now. And why is that? Well, with all due respect, this isn't Virginia's campaign. Or William's either. If I'm going to hold class office, I should do it on my own merits. My own decisions. Interesting. However, a leader is wise to take advantage of the resources made available to her. And I believe that the professor is far better. I am hoping to benefit from your wisdom, experience, and your big cock, sir. He chuckles a little bit at that. I truly hope he doesn't. Well, I suppose I'll be on my way then. Virginia will be pissed. He winks at me and makes his exit. He locks the door behind him. Wink, wink. Well then. As you should be aware, what I need from you at this point is a decision about the theme elements of your campaign. It is traditional for candidates to adopt a ludicrous nickname in the hopes of associating positive virtues with themselves in the voter's mind. I'm going to call myself Peter Mandelson. Hey! English politics joke. Well, that was wasted. This slogan and associated imagery will be used to design any marketing materials you requisition. The school will recreate and reproduce these items for you. You know, it'd be really interesting to know if anyone actually got the Peter Mandelson, or he even know who he is. Alright, have you decided on such a name? See. It seems to be different between Lady Lampshade and A New Hope, but Luna says A New Hope, so... Oh, cock, I didn't mean to do that. So, I'm kind of going to go for A New Hope. Oh, there we are. I will be A New Hope. There we are. Lampshade for weird. We don't want to be weird, we want to be cute. You've heard of the name. That's close enough, I suppose. Right, if that is a reference, it would be unwise. What do you mean? As a wild seed witch, there are nuances to our world that you cannot understand. The suggestion... Really? Why that happens? Sorry, guys. The suggestion of using spaceships to challenge the Dark Empire will make some sort of your classmates uncomfortable. Yeah. I'm not feeling it as well, but that's just me, eh? See, because it happened for a while, the black screen, I think it just wanted to happen twice in a row. Right. But it would make a brave hero, right? We're keeping it. We're keeping it. I am Wildseed, and I'm not going to hide that. It's the perfect slogan. Which one is A New Hope? Is that the 4th, 5th, or 6th film? To be perfectly honest, if you don't even know what The New Hope is, I'm unsure what you're doing here, because you're clearly not a nerd. But, is New Hope the 4th, 5th, or 6th? Return of the Jedi is the 6th, or 5th. I don't even fucking know. 4th, thank you, 4th. I knew it was one of them. I just didn't know which one. Right, 4th. I am Wildseed, yeah, okay, so we've been through this. Very well, very well. Sora, you never watched Star Trek. Ouch. Ouch. That hurts. Right, the other issue you must decide now is what marketing materials you wish to order. While the school will acquire the items for you, you must bear your own cost from your pocket. No. Sorry, Luna's saying that she prefers Star Trek, but A New Hope is Star Wars. I have seen Star Trek, but it's kind of laughable at points. How silly some bit is. Like, oh, what was the captain? William Shatner. He'd just sleep with anything. Anything remotely womanly. Bang! He'd be in there. And you know, the Patrick... What's his name? Patrick Stewart, I think. He was awesome. But, you know, how can he not be awesome? Right, anyway, moving on. You've seen them all. Wow. How have you seen them all? That's hours. That's 600-700 episodes, maybe a bit more. Right, I kind of got to keep this moving. There are a waste of resources, of course, but if you are traditional, tradition can be the deciding factor. We want everything. Posters, Oh, and a posters for $5. Paper badges. I order standard cupcakes. And customized cupcakes. Because I'm a great person. Nothing else. Very well. The supplies will be delivered to your room in the morning. How would you even get the custom cupcakes without cheating? You can go with William, and then William can lend you money. But no one ever does the custom cupcakes, ever. I think that is the point of cheating, so you can just explore what all this shit does. I think. I might be wrong. Good day, Miss Yolo. Right. First thing in the morning, the campaign materials arrive. I have a dozen cupcakes, chocolate frosted and horse green. It would have been very nice to put my name on them or something, but that was just too expensive. I've never used him either, I've just read the walkthrough. It's probably better to hand out these later in the day, so I set them aside. Not everyone wants cupcakes for breakfast. Virginia might, but that's another story, and she's fucking voting for me regardless. I have a stack of 6 posters, each one saying, "A new hope for treasurer. Vote for Ogu Yolo." Yolo, see? Yeah. We'll need to find some places around campus to take these up. I have a collection of green paper spaceships, each with Ogu Yolo for treasurer on them in gold ink and straight pins for fastening them to rope. I assume they mean safety pins. Is straight pins, is that American for safety pins? I might clearly be wrong. It might just be a straight pin, and I might be being a bit of a twat. It's probably that. Right. We'll have to find somewhere high traffic to hand these out. Okay, are we ready? We are ready, I suppose. Go Team Ogu! Oh, I hope we never get that sort of motivational speech again. Ellen, Virginia and I spent next hours catching passers-by, introducing me as a candidate and giving them my badges to wear. I get 1 or 2 funny looks about the spaceships. Clearly my campaign is original. And a new hope. This is a good way to get my name out there, but it's tiring and boring. Stress increases by 5. Hard work, me treasure. Hard work. So, not blue. We're only on Tuesday, dear God. Transmutates the targets. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Steal a small amount of magical energy from a target. No, that's pretty cool. Free hugs via higher victory chance. Right, okay. As soon as class let out, I set up a small table on the grounds and offered cupcakes to passing students. Everyone was eager for a free snack, but a lot of people who took them weren't even freshmen. Not much use in buying their votes. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, what? You guys are saying free hugs? Oh, no. We still got it. We still got it. On Wednesday morning, campaigning is in full swing. All the candidates, not just in my year, and the upperclassmen too, have taken positions on the main quad, calling out to everyone who passes by and handing them colourful bits of paper. It's loud and crowded. Some of them, older candidates, are spraying magic sparks above their head to try and draw attention to themselves, which just makes it worse. And an awkward thing with pastel. Yeah, alright, so free hugs. You need to support tradition in my speech, gotcha. Angela for president! Keegan for secretary! Vote for Jacob! Vote for me! Oh wait, that's me. Vote for me. I'm doing my best to make myself heard, but even when I strain my throat, the crowd is mostly drowning me out. You'd think with the fucking stupid things I'm wearing, I'd be caught out. Most people would notice me. But clearly not. Clearly I've missed something. How can I get a crowd to notice me? Free hugs, perform interpretive dance, jump up and down. Oh, offer to hug people. Yeah. Free hugs, free hugs. What? You don't look like you've ever been touched by a woman in your life, Sunny Jim. Wow. I keep getting cramp on my legs. This is probably bad. I'll stretch that out. What? Yeah, we did hugs. We did hugs. Don't worry about it, guys. Way ahead of you. I glump onto him for a quick hug. Vote for me. Okay, yeah, you don't look like you've had any interaction with a woman ever. Oh, did I hear someone say free hugs? Nope! It's now off. It's off. I detach from Luke and extend my arms to her, then freeze as I remember the wings and worry about hurting them. She doesn't seem to have any such fears, wrapping herself around me so that my cheek ends up against her shoulder and my chin practically resting in her bosom. Okay. Well, thank God she hasn't got too much in that resting department. Tentatively, I put my arms around her waist. It's just a hug, and then I feel her hips move. Dancing to Shakira. I seem to like it, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that smile. Perhaps. Oh, fucking hell, we got a shitload of cute. Awkward. And over her shoulder I can see others queuing up for the free hugs. The things we do for politics. This isn't politics. That's... Yeah, I don't know if they're expecting a similar hug, but hopefully not. Right, blue magic. Da 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 da! There we are. Right, we need to sleep next week as well. Come on! We'll get through there. And more blue magic. Oh, of course we do. After activities, each class has a scheduled time to come to the gym, where the officer candidates will make their final speeches before elections. Yeah, exactly. Why not selling my body for votes, am I, Nikajian? Because, you know, they were free. Right, crush. I want cute points though, don't I, Mega Man? I thought that was the point. That's what Luna was saying earlier. Anyway, after activity, yeah, we've read this. Since we can't vote in the senior election, there's no reason for us to have to listen to their speeches or vice versa. It's not like we have any babies to kiss. Yes. Guys. Oh god, this is turning into an American debate, isn't it? The freshman slot is the last one in the day. I came in to watch the end of sophomore campaigns. Yeah, I just want to point out that Americans perfectly have a right to care about the politics. It's when I saw my English friends talking about it and really banging on about American politics and it'll really affect their lives as to who'll win. It's like, it won't. It really won't. In the slightest. But yes, right. I came in to watch earlier. I have a slightly better idea of what kinds of things to say, but they all have pros and cons. First up are candidates for freshman class. President. You know, hang on, I'm going to save my game before we do this. Just so we don't lose. Right. Minnie Cochran climbs onto the stage looking bright-eyed and enthusiastic and says a bunch of stuff about offering a helping hand to other students. Everyone applauds. Alright, there we are, that's that done, I think. Does that work? Yeah, okay, it did. Then Suki Sato wanders up and starts talking about how she found a caterpillar that once turned into a lizard instead of a moth. Or something like that. It's a little hard to follow. Still a better romance story than Twilight. Oh, and apparently the spirits told her to run for president. Or some spirits, she's not sure which ones. Is there a Twilight lover in the chat? Just thought I'd point out. Ask that now before I keep making Twilight jokes. Everyone applauds, but not as loudly. After that, kill the presentations for Treasurer. No, I like, oh god, what's the really weird guy? Like, I think he's a guy and he's really weird. He might be called Manuel. But I think it's him and he's awesome. Jacob, the blazing fire, struts up and gives a very brief speech about how money is obviously safe in hands with him, and he knows how to spend it too. Everyone claps and some guy even hoots in approval. Then it's my turn. Hi, my name is Ogiyolo and I'm running for class treasurer. In managing money, I will... What am I doing? What am I doing? The dog guy, I thought Manuel was a rat, but there we are. Right. What am I doing? Everyone's having still a chat about politics by the looks of it, or who their favourite magical diary characters is. Accounts. We're doing increasing accountability. I will increase accountability through careful record keeping so that everyone can see exactly where funds come from and how they are used. It will be my job to manage class fundraising. I will promote existing events more, innovate with new events first. I will work hard to promote our traditional events so that they will be more successful than ever. And unfortunately, if you've got someone like me running them, they will fail horribly. The most important thing is that I bring to the table as treasure is math skills, class spirit. Top guys as normal, because this isn't tradition, unfortunately. I assume math skills. I mean, you'd want an accountant to be good at math, right? Class spirit, maths. Class. Oh shit. Oh. I was about to click maths and then Luna came in and said class. We're clicking class. Class spirit and enthusiasm. I'm going to give it all I've got, so please vote for A New Hope. Yeah, I know, if I was an accountant, I'd want my accountant to be good at money. Not, well, I mean, I'm shit at money and all, but when you come around I can tell you a joke. I don't want that. That'd be horrible. Right, everyone starts clapping, and instinctively I give a little curtsy. At last, it's time for the actual voting. Well, I've won, because I'm awesome. Everyone lines up in single file in the hallway leading to one of our classrooms. One at a time, we go in and cast our votes. Can we make that glitch, where, you know, that guy kept clicking on Obama, and it kept showing for Romney? I want that. I want to rig the machine so every time someone presses on someone else as the other names, it keeps showing up my names. They have no choice. Right. Each student is given a pencil and 2 pieces of paper. Oh, man, slightly different, isn't it? Containing the list of names at each office. You circle the name you want for and then drop it into the paper, into the box. Suki. I remember I voted for Suki when I did the original playthrough on YouTube, and that didn't work. Like, Minnie will still win, but nah, fuck it. Suki. I can actually vote for Jacob. Right, we're not going to do that, but there we are. We're voting for myself. Right, that's it. Oh god, Manuel winning the treasurer position. That would be... How much can, like, a rat/dog can actually do math? Probably not very well. After all the votes are counted, we assemble again in the gym for the results. The position of freshman class treasurer will be held by... Oguyolo! There we are, see? It's because I spent all that shit. Trophy earned, treasurer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have been treasurer before, but the only problem with that is that I did it on my non-DRM version, not Steam. Wish could romance Manuel. He is so cute. Fair enough. Right. I am proud to announce that this year's freshman class president will be... Minnie Cochran! Oh, not Suki. Oh. They should put in a cheat for that to make Suki the real president. There we are. I'd like to thank you all for your hard work this week. You students are what make this Iris Academy truly great. Why, thank you. The teacher will be seeking out the newly elected officers later today to discuss their positions. Okay, so we're discussing their positions. Great. We still don't know what we're doing. That's great. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. So, you were successful. Yes, sir. Very well. Take these keys. He hands me a small loop chain about the size of a bracelet with 3 bonds keys hanging from it. And report here at 5 AM tomorrow morning to begin your duties. Yeah, I was going to say, that's quite violent. Considering she's just a character in a game. So, like, if I see her, I will punch her! But yeah, what did I know, right? 5. Luna, why can't you forgive Minnie? Is it for beating Suki? Is that horrible? Is it that bad? Oh dear. You were aware of what your duties would involve, weren't you? Sure. Well, yeah, because I've done it before. After all, you were given all the information ahead of time. Which I didn't read. Maybe I should have spent less time campaigning and more time reading the information booklet. Stuff that happens on later on the Grabiner path. Ah, see, that's spoilers, so we can't know now. Alright, when I push the blankets aside, the room is dark and cold. Ellen and Virginia are still asleep. I should be too. Why did I think this was a good idea? The door was unlocked, but Professor Grabiner gave me a key. Oh, I also have the key for the metal box I see sitting on the table next to the stack of envelopes. I have enough money, I don't need $5. You should just forget mine. The professor isn't here. Why should he be? This is boring, pointless work, and now it's my job. Class treasurer, class filing agent, more like. 1 envelope for each student to be labelled with his or her name, $5 for each student to be extracted from the cash box and placed in the relevant envelope. Any mistakes and they'll know exactly who to blame. Yeah, $5 each. Then I have to go through the crate of mail and line up anything received with the student it's supposed to go to. And then I have to go around to every freshman dorm room and deliver them all and the allowances. This is amazing. And I have to do this every single Saturday for the rest of the year. It'd be brilliant. What you can do, we can start changing people's names, getting drunk, or like pissing over the envelopes or something. I don't know why you piss over the envelopes, but YOLO, right? Right, as I'm making my rounds, I reach Butterfly Hall and stop in surprise. There's a huge bouquet pressed up against one of the doors. That's Minnie's room. Of course, it's Pastel's room too. I wonder which one of them it's for. Probably Pastel. Everybody thinks she's cute. She must have all the boys over this place. She, got jiggy with me, so you know. I've never gotten flowers like that. I did get a pie though. Does that count? And I never did find out who sent that. It was Damien. And we're blowing him off as soon as he gets back. Oh well, on with the work. Right, come on. Last, it's done and I'm free for the day. What should I do? Are we going to the mall or are we studying? I think we've got to go to the mall for Big Steve. Is that where we're going? We got to go to the mall for Big Steve. Say hi. Okay, I just met you. This is crazy. Is that where we're going? The mall. Okay, so much. Right, I'm going to the mall. What should I do at the mall today? We're going for the games arcade. Yeah. There are a few. Yeah, we know all this. Now what I do, ask Big Steve to use the claw machine, right? I think so. We'll do that. That stupid machine just takes my money. I'll never win trying them on my own. But Big Steve is good with arcade machines. I wait for him to finish his latest shot of the pinball mastery before I clear my throat. And as far as I'm aware, it ends in May. I mean, if Luna says that, it must be true. I'll take skill and reflexes. What is it? I point at the claw machine and make big eyes. Can you win me that bunny, please? I'll give you the money. Aha. When I try, it doesn't work. He wonders. He wonders. He takes my money and puts it into the machine and begins to move the claw around. When he presses the button, it descends and misses the rabbit completely, stabbing into a nearly caterpillar and failing to lift it. Rats. Well, thanks for trying. Those things cheat every... I can do it. Give me another $1. Is he, like, keeping me at a ransom? I think he is. Give him another $1. Okay, fine. He takes my money and puts it into the machine and begins to move the claw around. When he presses a button, it descends. Success! The claw grabs the rabbit and carries it to the chute before leaving it to fall. Wow! I needed to test its reactions first. Ah, see, trophy earned. Bunny. Keep the bunny. Right. I picked up the stuffed bunny. It's really cute, but is this fair? Alright, well, Luna says keep the bunny. I'm keeping the bunny. Sorry. I hug my new toy. I paid for it after all, and he agreed to do it for me. So it's mine! Give it for later events, just like Luna. I say keep the bunny. Right, okay, yeah. We kept the bunny anyway. Thanks. I can equip the bunny arts. You can add the new bunny to your outfit. Oh, God. I hope it, like, doesn't turn up next week and she's just in some sort of massive bunny costume, because that would be tragic. Right, it's Sunday and the sports club is having a meeting, or rather, a game. Virginia's got the ball and is dribbling across the floor towards Ellen, towards the goal. Kaio cuts in and tries to steal, but Virginia sidesteps. A twist, a lunge, a swift kick. The ball flies through the air. What are you guys doing? See, us again, I swear we did this, but clearly not. Nobody pays attention to him until after Ellen has successfully blocked the goal. This is a sport club meeting. What are you doing here? Failed, treasurer. I beat you. Maybe I want to play. I'm a fit guy, right? No, you have glasses. You can't be fit. Fine, whatever. Alright. He closes his eyes briefly and a wave of green magic sweeps over him. Hey, you can't do that. I think you'll find he just did. Do what? No magic allowed. What are you talking about? We're wizards. This is real sports, not bounders. Yes, real sports is what England guys do. What's going on? This one says you guys are refusing to use magic. What's the point of that? This one? Well, that's how we've been doing on the sports club. That's just wrong. It's unnatural. You're letting your talents go to waste. Back screen. You want to show off your skills, don't you? Who's for flying basketball? No! There's no magic allowed at the sports club. Surely the whole point of, like, basketball is that you have to skillfully put the ball in the net. So what's the point of, like, flying over? I'm missing the point, clearly. Maybe we should take a vote on it. You're with me, right, Kaio? Is it Kyo or is it Kaio? Because I'm saying Kaio, but it might be Kyo. I'll never know. Traitor. Argue. What do I say? I think, regardless, we end up using magic or something like that, don't we? So do we use magic? Do we not use magic? Do we use a bit of magic? Do we not use any? No magic. Right. No magic. I think enough people are saying no magic. No magic. Luna said so. Oh yeah, she did. Right. Okay, so Luna, do you say it like me? Kaio? See, there's two ways of pronouncing it. Hang on, I'll put it in the chat, right? There's a Kaio and Kyo. Kyo, hang on. Yeah, Kyo, like that. See? There's Kaio and there's Kyo. So, Kaio. Anyway, I don't think it's a good idea. We're only freshmen. Oh, right, so you said it like me, I think. Gotcha. We're only freshmen, and we've got players from all four years, and we all know completely different spells. I couldn't play flying basketball. I can't fly. There, see? Without magic, it's just kiddie games. Why should we hold back from the best we can do? 'Cause that's cheating. Right. Yeah, we should be real. Real losers. Virginia! How could you say something like that to someone I barely know, because the game didn't really introduce him? Because it's the rules. The old rules. I see how it is. People without magic still have to hold back. You don't pick up the ball in soccer. You don't beat the other team to stop them from reaching the goal. So you pronounce Kaio. Yeah, I pronounce it Kaio. So Luna pronounces it KO. I say Kaio, and then there's Kyo as well. Ah, these Korean names. Sod it. You still have to do your best within the rules. That's good sportsmanship. You say KO. That's even weirder. KO. Oh, there are so many ways of pronouncing this. Sod it. Jacob just snorts at this. Maybe we could have a special game sometime with spells allowed, but only certain spells. It's fair. I guess. Ellen looks at Jacob. Do you still want to play? Call me when you play a real game. He leaves. I hope this scene ends quickly. Why are boys so rude? Hey! Boys are amazing! William isn't. Okay, boys accept William. Come on, let's just get back to the game. I'm clearly well equipped to play. Right, finally, inventory. Where's the bunny? Alright, it's called a rabbit here. Oh god, how fucking ridiculous this is gonna look. Oh dear. It's not even a cute bunny. It looks like something she's found in Alice in the Wonderland. It looks horrible. It looks like such an evil bunny. It's missing an eye. That's not an eye. There's no pupil. There's nothing in that. That's just black. Oh dear. Alright, well if it didn't get 10Q, I wouldn't bother. How do I say Grabimeister's first name? What's his first name? What is his first name? It's not Professor. It's one of those black bulgy eyes. It's something you'd expect to see on an ant, not a rabbit. Oh, Hieronymus. Yeah, Hieronymus. I say Hieronymus. Because that's how you do pronounce it, because it's English. Or is everyone going to tell me, no, that's wrong? Happy Thanksgiving. But it's color... No. So, am I saying Hieronymus correctly according to everyone, or is someone just going to disagree? That's how you pronounce it. Okay. So it's good to know that I'm not the only one. You also... Oh, God. I find the little mushroom things in Recital cute. The bunny isn't too much. That's awful. Awful. Ugh. Mushroom things in Recital. They just make me puke when I want to watch them. Watch them, look at them. It's not that day, not here. Why not? That guy caused a lot of trouble. We don't say his name. Yeah, must have caused a lot of trouble, him. Bastard. How could he? My fault, I should have told you guys earlier. The way the native people and the newcomers mixed out is a little different than how it is for the non-magical story. We have strong ties, is what my mum says. Sacred Smoke takes like a fourth of magical students in the US. And around here, the local spirits were dealing with them the way before us. So a lot of our ritual celebrations come from them. So this is Thanksgiving. Not really, I was kidding. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. You're southern, so you don't notice it as much. Luna, I play Recital on my channel in case for some reason you haven't noticed, and the main character Reset is the most annoying person ever, and because of her I'm literally just thinking of giving up the series because she annoys me so much. She can't say the word okay. It's really annoying. She either has to say KK or cases or wowzers. She can't speak like a normal human being. She makes me want to beat up, and considering she's only 8, I'm pretty sure it's illegal as well. And it's virtual, so that makes it worse. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Yayifications. Right. Oh. Anyway, what should I do this week? Trust me, Luna. She's really, really, really annoying. Right. Anything we should study? Any particular day? We're gonna sleep... No. Sleep on the first day. Apart from that, are we gonna do anything else? Does it matter at all, or is there any specific thing I have to do on a specific day, or what? It's all down to you guys. Sorry, I'm looking at a different webpage now. Ah, my jaw. It hurts a little bit. That makes me sad. Funny. Right. White. Supposed to be a kid. The person who thought... Who is the person who thought Reset was cute? Yeah, I think we should all hate on Captain Minimitsu, who is Sora on YouTube, and hate on him because he thinks Reset is cute. Right, white. Oh no, bollocks, we need to do that. White. There we are. Ah, no, less stressed. Now we're gonna do white. And then some more white. Should get smarter. Brother, he knows where we live. He might kill you. Oh dear. Yeah. Right, we're going. Come on. Sorry, Luna. You're a bit too, behind me. By the time I'd already clicked all white, so we'll do that next week or something. I'm alone in my room when I hear a knock on the door. It's you, you bastard. Hello, Ogu. I don't even know why you're a bastard yet. I'm just told that you will be soon. Hi. I'm just making the rounds to invite everyone to the Saturday study sessions. If you need help with any of your classes, I'll be available in the library of Saturdays. Offering your services, you bastard. Right, thanks. Okay, bye. And then just leaves. Great. She hurries off. Right, so now... On Saturday morning, I get up terribly early and deliver the mail and allowances. Then I'm free for the day. What should I do today? Oh... What do we do? Out of interest? Because I don't think we need to go to the mall anymore. And if we don't have to do that, I'm now lost. Do we have to kill little people? That'll be fun. Uh-huh. I know it doesn't matter, the scene isn't... so are we doing something or? Are we just studying? Is that a thing? Study. No events. Buy another wiggle once, you'll be right. Study. Are we studying with Minnie or without Minnie? I'm tempted to put some music on in the background, but I think if I put some music on, you guys will hear that, and that's bad. Oh well. Compared to the rest of the school, the library is fairly small and unimpressive. Without? Alright, so Sora says without. She's not worth it. With Minnie, with. There's a slight outdated, yeah, etc. We've already done this, we've already seen. With Minnie. Sorry, you might be getting outvoted here. Hi, good. Do you need help with anything? Hang on, I'm going to put some music. Tell me if you can hear it in the background, because I'll have to turn it off if you can. I'm going to listen to Pumped Up Kicks, because I'm some trendy little fucking hipster. Right, can you guys hear that in the background? I'm just going to play the first 5 seconds. That's the first 5 seconds. Could you hear the drum beat? Up for the magic. Help with schoolwork, yeah. You need to help me. You can hear that? Oh, cog. Alright. No, no listening to music then it is for me. That's a shame. Alright, yeah, alright. We'll have to deal with the magical diary music now for the... Oh, fuck. I keep getting cramp on left leg. I'm just going to change positions apparently. But yeah, I'm basically not allowed to listen to music. So I was going to say I'll start off with that and then I'll go on to like my normal stuff, which is like Metallica. But if you guys can hear it, that's not fun. Hey guys, I just thought I should warn you the next exam is Friday. At the end of the month isn't until next week. Don't look at me, I don't make the rules. What music sucks, Sakia? The Foster the People or Metallica? My music taste varies somewhat. But usually I have just like 5 favourite songs I listen to them all the time. Will it be like the first one? Oh right, the game music sucks, right, I see. Nothing doing. This time they drop us in a pit full of alligators and we have to fight our way out. That's a lie. You are such a liar. It's not a lie if it's funny. Oh. So it's not a lie if you're funny. Hey, Ray, your brother now has leprosy. So is that funny? That's not a lie because it's funny. So your brother now has leprosy. Ooh, burn. Right. Right. Let's move on. Yeah, but do you know anything real? Well, I'm pretty sure we'll be in the dungeons because pretty much all exams are. But I don't know what they're gonna make us do. William said after the first time we have to cast real spells we've learned in class. So we can't just fake it with wild magic. So we'd better know enough spells. Oh. I'm going to try and add something quickly. Oh, this is going to go horribly well. Horribly bad, sorry. Add media file. Right, we're going to fail this exam, are we? Can anyone see that? Can anyone see that? Look how cute he is! Look how cute he is! Look, that's Ray's little brother. So, could anyone see that? I will laugh if you saw it. Yeah, it worked as well. I didn't realise it went immediately on. Oh dear, oops. I didn't realise it went immediately on. That's quite funny. Well, that's Ray's little brother. He's so cute. But anyway, so we'd better know enough spells. Luna, you don't like children? He's so cute. He is so adorable. You cannot not like him. Don't worry, Ray, when I put this on YouTube, I'll edit that out. I didn't realise it goes straight on. Oh dear. Right, what should I do this week? Right, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? Is there anything specific we need to do, or fuck all? I'm running out of cider, this is bad. Oh, my jaw, ow. Study. No worries, Ray. Study. Study. Gotcha. I think I need to sleep after that as well. So it goes back down to 0. Is there anything else, or do I just need to, like, study everything? I need more MP. So, just only study, yeah? Oh, 1 gym. Right, is everyone... Well, you're not going to make everyone happy, but is like 90% of the population happy with that decision, or...? Because now it's 1 gym. Hang on. I'm going to remove that Charlie picture from the live stream there. So that won't happen again. Oh dear, that was quite amusing. Right, Grabner likes and smart. So are we going to the gym at all or not? Yeah, because 2 people said gym. There you have it, right? Oh, studying would fucking fail. I remember this now. Just always failed all the time. Hey Ray, I can add that really sexy picture of you to the stream if you want. That's funny. Right, anyway, Virginia is taking gym class today too, but she seems unusually quiet. You okay? Huh? Yeah, you look amazing. Are you done? With class? Yeah, I guess. Let's go back. I can't remember what Virginia's sad over. Of course you are, Ray. I follow beside her, but even her footsteps seem subdued. Something is wrong. I'm just thinking. We return to our room and sit on our bed with a sigh. When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up? I don't remember this at all. I don't know. I don't think I've ever settled on one thing in particular. What about you? I wanted to be a professional athlete. I wanted to play in the Olympics and be on TV and have my face on cereal boxes. Oh dear. She wants to be in the Olympics. Yeah, Luna called it. Oh, of course. Alright. But I knew when I had to grow up just to be a witch. You can tell it's sad because of the music. Someone's got the violin out. Right, can't you do both? No! Of course we can't do both. That's a silly idea. It's not allowed. Witches aren't allowed to be athletes or rock stars or anything. Anything that might make them famous. Anything that might make them seen. Once we get our magic, we are not allowed to compete with people who don't because they think we'll cheat. Or because we might get excited and do magic by accident. I don't want to be a witch. Magic is boring. I want what I always wanted. But I can't have it. I thought you could use the choice and, like, the music would leave. Am I wrong? I thought that was a thing. It might not be, but I thought it was. Clearly not. I see why she's frustrated, but why she didn't want there to be any magic at the sports club. But there's something I don't understand. Choices for wild seeds. Right, gotcha. That does make more sense now. If you don't want to be a witch, then why are you? I mean, you made the choice, right? You could have just said no. The choice doesn't work the same way if you're born witch. What do you mean? For you, it's like choose magic, choose to jump through all those hoops to prove you're good enough to be a witch, or choose to say no and they take your magic away forever. Right. Right. What do you think happens to Wild Seed who says no? They don't get to be witches. And the ones that say they do grow up. I think. What? No. How do you think they make sure nobody tells anybody about magic? They take away your magic and your memory, so you never know you even had the choice. You never know magic existed. Your life goes on like it was. They wipe your memory? That's not very nice. I don't think they're trying to be convenient. I just thought I'd point that out. It's all secrets. Nobody knows who isn't magical is allowed to know about magic. You have to forget. You have to forget. That is an order. So, if you're born magic, if your family is magic, to forget about magic, you'd have to forget about your whole life. How would that work? You'd be adopted. They're not going to kill you, are they? Oh, my cider's nearly gone. This makes me sad. Of course not. They'd send me away. They'd make me forget my friends, my family, everything. They'd give me a new life somewhere else, where I could be normal. So are we weird at the moment? That'd make me sad. And they'd make sure I never came back. She sighs. I choose my family, but I'm not happy about it. That sucks. That's life, right? I guess. How little fucking help was I there? After all that, she literally just turns around and goes, well, that sucks. Oh, well, shit happens. Let's move on with our lives. What? What kind of friend is she? Clearly not a very good one. Right, at the appointed time, I make my way to the testing room. I'm not sure why they send us to a specific room anyway. If they're just going to teleport us to the dungeon when we get there. A quarter of your bottle left. I'm so envious of you, Luna. Unless this time it'll be different. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Dressed like that, you'd expect her to grow a friend. Yeah, not tell me about it. Once again, I find myself in the dungeon, but this time in a larger area, facing a deep, dark hole. That's what she said. Greetings, Yodo. Behold the abyss. You will find the exit to the dungeon on the other side. This dungeon is now warded. You may not teleport outside the dungeon. You must cross the abyss in order to get the other side. You may choose to surrender at any time. You will be retrieved from the dungeon safely. However, you will fail your firm and receive demerits. Good luck, yeah. Super jump. Alright, now what? I'm going wop 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 Gangnam style. Yeah, I thought I can. I'm holding down the shift key. Does it not do that? Oh, I don't tell me it's the arrow keys. Oh, it is the arrow keys as well. We're going to take a run and jump, right? Let's take a run and jump. And go! Jump! Really jump over the abyss. Yes! Jump! Running start. That's what I've already done. Way ahead of your game. Way ahead of you. But not far enough. Ah. You know what? For someone who's falling into an abyss full of black, she doesn't look particularly fucking scared, does she? Oh dear. But instead of splattering, I find myself back in the school. Miss Yolo, what did you think you were doing? Being adventurous, sir. Smashing yourself to pieces is your idea of an adventure. The hole might have been an illusion. Then use what little sense you possess to attempt to dispel that. I do not assume that I will always be there to catch you when you fall. Oh, but you were there. Can you spank me? It beats the alternative. Fucking hell, being kinky. I do know that's a reference to the game. And you're not literally asking me to spank you. I get it. For your abysmal performance, you will receive 10 demerits and detention tomorrow. Yes, sir. Shall I bend over now? Right, well, that stinks. Oh, God. Right. You guys are kinky tonight. I'm always kinky. Yeah. And I'm single as well, so I'm allowed to just be really kinky.
If that even makes sense. Which I'm sure it doesn't.
But right. On Saturday, I get up terribly early and deliver the mail and the allowances. And then I have to serve my detention. Oh, God, my throat. That's kinky, too. Am I first to arrive in the detention room? Followed shortly by Donald. You screwed up your exam, too. Exam? Well, isn't that why you're here? No, why are you here? Sora, I hope you're talking about the actual screenshot which comes with the game before you purchase it, and not that you physically, like, screenshotted someone. Black screen.